Okay, good day, everybody. Welcome to JC Transformation Strategies and welcome to another Sunday Bible reading, study session, informative session, and coaching session. All right, I hope everybody's doing well or everybody had a good week. And yeah, if you have faced any challenges throughout this week, I just want to say, don't lose hope. Don't ever lose hope. Just be strong because you're going to make it through, and I'm pretty sure you will make it through. And I know at the moment you even have that fighting spirit within you. You know that everything is going to work out right. So yeah, trust that gut feeling. Hey, right, so those who actually celebrated birthdays throughout this week, first week in November, I hope you guys had a blessed birthday, and condolences to all those who have lost loved ones. And if you have achieved anything this week, whatever it is, even something small about your health, the progress in your health, the progress in your blood test, or you just got braces, or you just got your dentures. I know one of our subscribers actually said that he actually got his dentures, and I just want to say congratulations to you. God bless you. And yeah, I know the journey is never easy. It's never easy for you to actually get adapted to something, or when something new in your mouth, it takes time for you to adapt, and you will adapt. You don't need to stress. You will adapt to it. You will get through it, but you just need to persevere. You just need to hold on. Everything will be fine. Everything will go well. All right, because I know when I had braces, it literally took me a lot. I had to get used to it. I had to also get used to the appearance of it, and I had to actually start loving myself. So it all starts from within you, and that's how you will accept who you are. Okay, right, guys, today is going to be a very powerful topic, and it's all about your focus. And we need to start focusing, especially now as we are approaching to the end of the year, and it's going to be a new year coming up in like less than a month, you can say. Well, you know how the months go like so fast. So yeah, what is actually our focus at the moment? Because we need to really readjust that focus. All right, so today's topic, guys, is going to be your focus equals your attraction. All right, your focus equals your attraction. Okay, right, so we're going to be looking from a Bible perspective first, and then we're going to move on to the real thing. Right, so today's Bible reading is going to be from Proverbs 4 verses 25 to 26. I am reading from the Good News Translation. Okay, when I actually read this verse, it actually got me excited because you know me and confidence, right? I'm working on my confidence. You guys are working with your confidence, and that's why I'm actually equipped to help you guys. Because confidence is something that's so precious. It's something when you wear, when you wear something like good looking and hey, you stand out, right? That's what confidence is. Confidence is something that just stands out. All right. So the Bible verse from Proverbs 4 verses 25 to 26, it says, look straight ahead with honest confidence. Don't hang your head in shame. Look straight ahead with honest confidence and don't hang your head in shame. The Bible clearly says that we need to look ahead with honest confidence, not fake confidence. It's saying honest. When something is honest, something is pure, something is genuine. But fake confidence is like, hey, you know what, I'm walking into a room now, I'm faking it now, right? I'm faking it. And you know when somebody is faking it, they're not real. But something that is honest, you'll actually just see it like, hey, her head is up tall, his head is up tall, the shoulders are leaned back. He's not actually hanging his head in shame. Because when you hang your head in shame, you don't want to face anyone, you don't want to see anyone, because you basically don't have that confidence. So the Bible says that look ahead with confidence, honest confidence. Okay, verse 26 actually says, plan carefully what you do, and whatever you do will turn out right. Okay, whatever you do will turn out right. And if you go ahead, it says, avoid evil, walk straight ahead, don't go off track. So we thank God for his word. Imagine the Bible clearly talks about confidence, okay? So if you follow Christianity, right? Because we all follow different religions, and it's fine. But what I'm saying is that when you follow even Christianity, I don't even know if people actually know that the Bible talks about confidence. Okay, that's why counseling is so important. Coaching is so important in the Christian field or whatever religion you follow, because you need to know that, hey, I got a written guideline, I got a written framework that I'm going to be following. Okay, so Guys, we've been boosting confidence this whole year, and my testimony is resulting from confidence, okay? Because I will not be where I am today if it wasn't for confidence. That's why today's topic is focus is equal to your attraction, right? So what is focus? Now, guys, when we talk about focus, we're literally talking about something that is the center of interest, the center of attraction, and the center of activity. So focus is something that is got you. It just got your attention. That is why you focus on it. Alright, like if I have to go to the shopping mall and if I see that beautiful dress there, or let's just say you see that amazing shirt that you just know it's just gonna match so well, or that shoes that just bling out, it catches your attention. You literally be so focused, you actually go there, check the price tag, like for real, even though it's like sitting like 500 rand or maybe $200. You're like, you know what, let me just go and just check. Maybe I'll be lucky, maybe I'll get it on a sale. So yeah, you go there, you check, you're like, wow. But what caught your attention? The shoes, the clothes, the outfit, the blinging, right? The blinging caught your attention. That is why you went there. So your focus was literally on the item. And that's what happens to us. Our focus is literally on so many things. Our focus is on the good and our focus is on the bad. But the problem is that when you focus too much on the bad, that's when you need help, because that actually alters your brain wiring. Okay? Right. So your focus and your attention is so important. Remember, guys, as I said to you, it's basically what you want. So let's say now you need to adjust your focus. All right. So when you go for the eye test, right? So all those who've been for the eye test, you know what it is. You can lift your hand up. I've been for the eye test because I literally have myopia, which is I cannot see from far. So my vision is a little bit defected. I have to use like glasses or contact lenses. So when you go for the eye test, right, the optometrist will literally put you on a seat, a very nice, comfortable seat, and they'll have those instruments that they will actually place on your eyes, and you need to look at the board. Now on the board there's so many different alphabets and it's complex. Okay, I'm not sure if they actually show any numbers, but I know there's mostly alphabets. And the alphabets is all scrambled. It's not like A, B, C, D, E, F. It's like A, then you got F, then you got H, then you got O. It's literally something that actually tests out your eyes, because they want you to focus your eyes, and from there you need to tell them what do you see, so they can actually pick up, right, through different lenses, where is your eyesight sitting at. Now they do this test basically, but you need to focus. But obviously you cannot squint your eyes, because if you squint your eyes you get the wrong results, which you don't want. So it's important for you to focus. You tell them the truth, what do you see, and then they give you the output, right? So that's how it is with our lives. We focus on things, okay? We focus on good, we focus on negative. But whatever you keep focusing on is what you're gonna attract. And attraction is something that you get, but attraction actually works with your mind. So let's just say now, right, you go into the mall or you go into wherever social event, and you always focus on the negative things. You always focus that, hey, you know what, I think somebody's going to actually talk about my weight today, or I think somebody's going to talk about my dress, or somebody's going to talk about my hair, because I didn't get the time to actually wash my hair, dry my hair, put whatever on my hair. The gray hairs are showing, right? So I didn't get the time for doing all of that. But I just know that when I walk into this event tonight, people are going to talk. So what happens now? You go into the event, and because your focus is on people, what happens? They actually talk about you. Your mind literally attracts whatever you thought before you actually get to the event. And people will talk. Because we know from life, people will talk regardless of what you do. Whether if you do good, bad, you the most saints. I'm actually the most angel person, and people talk about me. But do I care? No, because I don't give a damn. So that's how we should be, okay? You need to rise up. You really need to rise up, okay, guys? So your focus now, if you actually, let's say now, you change your focus. You know that, hey, I'm going to the event today, and I don't care what people say. I know people are going to talk. They can talk. I don't really care. But I love how my hair is. My hair is actually looking good. I didn't do any makeup. but I know I look good. And once you have that confidence, and when you get there, the focus is on you. The focus is not on anyone else. So it's important to have your focus on you. Okay? Okay, so we also know that where our focus goes, our energy flows. Okay, wherever your focus goes to, your energy is going to flow to that. So if your focus, let's just say now your trigger is you don't like to see certain people. Okay, I'm just using an example, okay, because I know whatever examples I use is actually like real life. So let's just say now you don't like to see certain people. So what happens is that your focus goes onto those people that you don't want to see, Miss A and Miss B, whoever there is. Your energy is coming from here, and your energy is flowing to that hey, I don't want to see those people. How about shifting this whole thing, rewinding this whole thing, and like, you know what, even if I do see Miss A and Miss B, it's okay. We cannot change, we cannot control anybody, because if we actually had that mind power to control everything, we'll be superhero. Okay, so you cannot change who you're gonna see today, who you're gonna see tomorrow, who you're going to see at church, all right, who you're going to see at the temple, who you're going to see at the mosque. You cannot control that. Or who you're going to see at school, right? Imagine I going to school and you're like, you know what, I don't want to see this teacher today. And then you kind of like bump this teacher there by the steps. And I'm like, oh my, right. You can't avoid it. I'm so sorry, teenagers, you can't avoid it. Because I used to be like that. I don't want to see this person then. So the person. Right, so we cannot avoid who we're going to see, who we're going to meet, who we're going to talk to. But yeah, you have your boundaries. So the best part of it is you can set boundaries, especially on your phone. You can set boundaries. You don't need to speak to somebody you're not comfortable with, okay? Because you have the right to say no, okay? Whether if they're family, friends, whoever, you have the right to say no. Right, so there's certain things that you can control, certain things that you can't. But remember now, you can focus what you give your time and energy to, like your social media accounts. You focus so much on all the social media that you actually forget about you. The focus on you is lost because you've been focusing on this person, that person, like updates, highlights, this, that. Oh, they having a gig tonight, they having a DJing thing, or they doing a singing contest, they doing a modeling contest. And then you're like, yeah, look at me. Or like, she upgraded in a job, she's a manager, she's a CEO, look at me. Now all those thoughts are actually bringing you down. That's why you gotta limit your exposure to social media. To anybody who's like bringing you down, you unfollow. I've actually started unfollowing a whole lot of people from Facebook, because why? It's not bringing me good. Okay, I'm like sitting in a loop. So guys, it's important, get out of that loop. Stop focusing on things that's bringing you down, because your attention is going there, your energy is going there. Okay, so it's important to know whatever your trigger is, try not to focus on it, so that you'll enjoy the moment of going out and so forth. Right, then also guys, what I want to say is that too much focus on the past is leading to depression, it's leading to a low quality of life, is leading to a diminished life. Your life is actually fading away, it's disappearing, because you've been focused on the negative. You focused on past things that happened so many years ago, but your brain is so good at remembering. Okay, in fact, all our brains are like that. We can remember things of like from the day that we're born, but when we're trying to remember beautiful comments, beautiful compliments from people, which is like you don't feel anything, it's weird. That's why you need to reprogram yourself. It's important. Okay, so guys, as I said to you, we used illustration about the focus, and remember that you need to strengthen yourself so that your focus can be aligned to you. You need to start focusing on yourself. You need to start loving yourself again. Show that you actually care about yourself, because when you start caring about yourself, the distractions fall away. What's the opposite of focus? Distraction. Distraction is what takes you away from your focus. Right, so let's just say you're doing a task today. You need to send an email to one of the companies to report on the progress in your department. But what happened? You got distracted by somebody else bringing their responsibilities to you. It's their delegation, but they're bringing it to you. So what happens? You fall away. So that email that's supposed to be sent at 10 a.m. is sent at 12 a.m. Okay? Sorry, 12 p.m. not 12 a.m. Okay, 12 p.m. So what happens? Your focus is diminished. Why? Your focus got distracted because of the person that had the work that's delegated to them, who never do the work, but who actually left the responsibility on you, like as if you getting paid for them, right? So that's what happens. Distraction will come in any type of form. It can come in the form even at home. You'll be doing dishes, and then automatically now you hear that, hey, you know what, something else needs cleaning. So you leave the dishes, you go and do something else, like wiping the counters or sweeping or whatever. So your mind gets distracted. And remember, with our mind, your mind literally, I know this thing about multitasking, but I was actually hearing something else, is that multitasking doesn't exist. It's switching task. If you think that multitasking exists, you tell me this. If you are actually texting your friend right now, right, you got your phone with you, you're texting your friend. Can you text your friend and then also write a paragraph like this? Can you text your friend and write a paragraph? No. Okay, so it's switching task. I gotta switch my phone off and then I can actually write the paragraph that I want to write. So we need to understand how it works, okay? So don't get too distracted, don't get too much of responsibilities in your head. That's not gonna calm your brain, okay? Right, so distractions is the main thing that's stopping you. So you need to eliminate all forms of distraction. It's key point, okay? Very important. Right. Focus is either going to impact your life or it's going to be a disaster to your life. Because remember, there's two types of focus. It's the good focus, the bad focus. You will have that in life. You cannot escape it. You will focus on the good, you focus on the bad. But it's left to you because you have the choice. That's the greatest blessing that was given to us by our Creator, that we have the choice. We decide what we want and what we don't need, okay? As I said to you guys, the social media is your first step. Who you talk to, who you communicate with is so important, okay? Now, the key points is focus on yourself, focus on your goals, and focus on your self-care, okay? Basically, focus on you. That's the whole point for today's message. Focus on you, because where your focus goes, your energy is flowing, okay? So if your focus is going to the good, your energy is flowing to the good. If your focus is going to the negative, the bad stuff, the triggers, the things that hurted you, you keep on focusing on that. Your energy is flowing into that negative route. Right. So what we're going to do to wrap things up today is we're going to, before I actually wrap things up, I just want to say just one example, guys. When you actually wake up in the morning, you have breakfast, right? The focus is on you, right? Because you care for yourself. Your tummy needs the food, you need the strength, you need the energy to commence the day. So you need to start taking care of yourself. Have the breakfast, have the lunch, have the supper. I know some of you guys are on diets and stuff like that because you want to be in good shape for December, the summer body and all that. Yeah, I know. But yeah, try to take care of yourself as well. Okay, don't look too much into the social media accounts and obsess yourself and be on extremely really starving diets that you actually lose your nutrients, because you want to be in that best body figure. The body figure will happen is when your mind is right. Have that mental image of where you want to be. Remember, guys, it's more about building muscles than building fats, okay? Because when I was commented about my weight and stuff like that, and up to now this creepy people still comment, those trashy type people. So basically, a lot of people, especially the Indian communities, they actually think that when you're fat is when you're healthy and stuff like that. But people don't really teach you the truth that you need to be healthy in a way by exercising, in a way by building muscles. Because why muscles is so important is your strength, okay? And nobody can take that away from you. That's why it's important for you to build that muscle strength. Do that exercise. Because if you can do at least 10 minutes of exercise, walking, doing light lifting of weights, just lifting up your hands, lifting it up and down, doing deep breathing, doing grounding techniques, you're connecting to Mother Nature, you're connecting to the Creator, and you're connecting to yourself. And you'll see an improvement in your health. Okay, the way you commence with things. Just switch the phone off. Stay away from social media, that scrolling, those reels, and just focus on you for a while, because it's going to help you. And that actually brings me to the end, guys. Okay, so I want you guys to close your eyes. We're going to do a short meditation on our topic today. And I want you to say that I focus on me today. I focus on me today. I focus on me today. Right, so you're going to say it 3 times. Then you're going to say, I focus on me today and always. I focus on me today and always. I focus on me today and always. Okay? Still keep your eyes closed, guys. I just want to say something in the background. As you say, I focus on me today and always, I want to say that I know that you've been focusing on others for a while. I know that you have been focusing on other things for a while. But regardless, I choose to focus on myself today. I choose to focus on me. Yes, I have focused on everyone, but it's time for me to focus on me today. I refuse to focus on others, but I accept to focus on myself today. I know I have forsaken myself, but I'm getting back to myself again. Right? Remember, guys, I focus on me today and always. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release out. I focus on me today and always. Say this repetition, guys, in your head. So you can open your eyes now. Say this repetition in your head. Watch your thoughts coming. Watch your thoughts coming. Watch your brain that's racing high. Alarm alerts calming down. This is powerful. Okay, this is powerful. If you guys need to go back to the video, watch the video, but get back to this meditation. It's powerful. And even I could feel the goosebumps. Okay, that's how powerful it is. Do it as I said, guys, and you will see your life transformed for the better. Alright, this is what's going to calm you down. Because remember, guys, we need to calm ourselves in this chaotic world. We really do. So stay blessed, guys. Thank you for watching the message. I wish you guys all of the best for the week. Okay, and God bless you. Have a fantastic week. Love you all. Okay, from South Africa. And stay safe wherever you are. Remember, you're getting to December now, so please stay safe. Okay, keep everything safe. Your wallets, your keys, everything safe and tacked up. All right, love you all. Stay tuned to JC. Bye.